There are 14 men and 12 women in Professor Bohart's class. What fraction of the students in the class are women? So we're always going to look at the total in the class. So if we're looking at the fraction of the class are women, we're going to look at 14 plus 12 equals 26 people total, and 12 out of 26 are women. It's not going to be 12 out of 14 because that doesn't make any sense. We're talking about the full class. Of course, this can be reduced. We can divide top and bottom by 2, giving me 6 over 13. So 6 over 13 is of the class. That's the fraction of the class. That's women. And then, of course, 14 over 26 or 7 over 13 are going to be men. A PTA group approved a carnival by a vote of 15-5. What fraction voted against the bill? If the group is approved, if the carnival is approved, then that means that the 15, the majority, is going to be for the carnival, which means the 5 are going to be against. And you're always looking for the total amount that we're talking about. And we're talking about a total of 20 votes. 15 plus 5 is 20. So what fraction voted against the bill? 5 out of 20, which is the same thing as 1/4. 1/4 of the people in the PTA group voted against the carnival. A family has visited 38 out of 50 states. What fraction have they visited? Well, 38 out of 50, right? The total is 50, and they visited, the part is going to be 38. This, of course, reduces down to, let's see, I believe it would be 19 out of 25. What fraction is left for them to visit? Well, the total is 50. They visited 38. So 50 minus 38 gives us 12. So 12 out of 50 are going to be left. Divide top and bottom by 2. 6 out of 25. That's the fraction that's left to visit. Okay, in a certain bag of M&Ms, 14 are yellow, 12 green, 20 brown. What fraction represents each color? Well, you're always talking about the whole bag, right? You're always talking about the entire bag of M&Ms, all the colors combined. The first thing we need is 14 plus 12 plus 20. That gives us 46. And the fraction of yellow is going to be 14 out of 46, which is going to be 7 out of 23 for yellow. 12 out of 46, which is going to be 6 out of 23 are green. And finally, 20 out of 46, or 10 out of 23 are brown. You buy 2 cakes for a party, each cut into 12 slices. If 15, this should be slices. If 15 slices were eaten, what fraction of 2 cakes were eaten? So 2 cakes is the whole. Not 1 cake is the whole, 2 cakes is the whole. And 2 cakes has a total of 24 slices. So if 15 slices were eaten out of the 24 that are total, that means 15 out of 24 of the 2 cakes were eaten. So there's really 15 out of 24 slices were eaten. That's what that's representing in this case. Now, what fraction of 1 cake was eaten? In other words, what fraction of a cake was eaten? A cake is 12 slices, and there's 15 slices that were eaten. That means that what fraction of 1 cake is just 12 slices, it can be 15 out of 12, or in other words, 1 3/12, which equals 1. We can reduce this fraction. 1 1/4 cakes were eaten. So the first case, we're talking about total slices because there's only 2 cakes, and that we're talking about slices in that case. In the second case, we're talking about actual full cakes that were eaten. Just a different way of thinking about the problem. What you're talking about for the denominator, right? It'd be slices versus cakes, and that really depends on what's the whole. 2 cakes or 1 cake. You ordered a pizza and cut it into 12 slices and ate 6 slices. The next day, two of your friends came over and helped you finish the pizza. What fraction of the leftover pizza did each of you eat? And then what fraction of the original pizza did each of you eat? So we're assuming that the leftover pizza is eaten evenly between you and your two friends, so 3 people total. There are 6 slices, so each person would get evenly 2 slices. In other words, the leftover pizza, each person ate 2/6 or 1/3 of the leftover pizza. Now, that's not the fraction of the original pizza, right? The original pizza had 12 slices. So each person ate 2 slices out of the original 12 slices. In other words, each person ate 1/6 of the original pizza. So just like in the last problem, it's you're trying to consider what is the whole. What are you talking about? Talking about the whole pizza or just half the pizza that remains?